You're the best, Obi. LOL. Ooh, look, second place, rage quit, LOL.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Hello, B. Butch. Hello. Wait, Red Eye? You're up early. I'm confused, haha. I am. Lost access to my YouTube account, can only stream. From my PS4. Oh. Okay, gotcha, dang. Big bummer, but never mind.
Holy shit!
How are you? Party? Very well, brother. You?
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Yeah, sure, give a few mins. Yeah, okay, speak to you soon.
I'll get back to it then.
Fuck me! Shit, yo! Oh, fuck! What the hell? He's going in! Covering fire! You're good! Go! You're dead! The suspect's heading west! Gotta reload! Duck! He's getting away! On your knees! Waste of skin! Do it! I got your back! Die!
Magenta for the win. It's as close to magenta as I can make it. Yo, I'm in party W big boys, jumpin'.
How are you? Yes. Oh, it has. It's been an emotional roller coaster, but it's been good.
You doing alright, bud?
Yeah. Yeah, just it's ooh, it work, but I've just managed to get I've just requested to drop one of my working days, so I only work 4 days a week. And they've come back with a couple of options. One's, yep, you can drop that, sweet as, or you can work 10-hour 4 days, still have the full pay, you know, and still get 3 days off. And I'm thinking,
wanted to do that.
yeah, and I'm thinking, I'll do that. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Make the money and still get 3 days off. So hey, I'll probably take that.
They must really like you to give you those off.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like, I was talking to a friend about it, and he was saying the same thing. He was like, they must really appreciate what you do there. Yeah, which is nice. And how are you, Butch?
I'm really good, man. Work's been a little challenging. There's a lot going on at the moment, but it's good.
Yep.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm having a filling on Monday.
Okay. Yep.
To work, bro. Put a needle in my gum.
Oh man, that makes my skin shiver.
Yeah. But no, everything's good, man. Everything's good.
That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, and just on like the whole, so I dropped my phone like a month ago, and then got another phone. But then when I tried to get in access my Gmail account, I couldn't do it. I can't do it for some reason, even though the password works and everything on my PlayStation, as in to access. I don't. So.
Yeah, it's the two-factor authentication.
Oh no, yes it is. Yeah. Sorry, it is that. So
have you changed your phone number as well?
No, man. No. The hundreds of times I've seen Google say, "Would you like to update your details just in case?" And I'm like, I don't need to do that. Like, what could go wrong? And I never did, so it's registered to my old cell phone number, which is no longer available. And I've just can't. And like, you used to be able to ring Google and actually talk to people.
What? You can call Google?
No, you could. You used to be able to. Yeah. But so I've lost like access to my Facebook. I suppose I could get that back, but I'm quite enjoying not having all the notifications of Tommy Tom Tom made a new dessert. Check out the 15 photos, and you know, and Jimmy Joe blogs. Like, you know, I'm having a good day. It's like, cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's just
Johnny the Smells. Oh,
Johnny the Smells. That guy. Hate that guy. But yeah, so I've got no access to my YouTube. For some reason, that signed myself out yesterday. I think there was an update.
This is where I got so confused, because so you were commenting on your video, but as someone else, right?
So that is me. That's my new.
Yeah, the Red Eye Jedi.
Yeah, the Red Eye Jedi. Yep.
But what really confused me was that the first comment was from the Red Eye Jedi saying, You're awesome, Obi. I'm like,
I was just giving
took me a
myself a
minute to
pep talk, you
realise.
know, like,
yeah, that you were commenting as somebody else to yourself that you were great.
He was waiting for someone to carry on.
Yeah, what I was, there was somebody else watching and it wasn't me, and I was like, I'll just prompt them to say something. But they
Oh,
never
that
did,
was so
so I was
funny.
like, oh, okay, I'll just continue this charade.
That's so good.
And how are you, big boys? How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good, my bro. Just waiting
Yeah?
for the our enduro to start up. Starts up in about 20 minutes.
Oh, nice. Nice, you've got
Anyone
plenty of
streaming?
liquids in you?
I'm not too sure. Razor normally does.
Yeah. I don't think I'm stuck to Razor, yeah.
Yeah, I can put the details in there if you need it.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, I'm sure if I just searched Razor, it's R-A-I-Z-O-R or something, is it?
R-A-I-Y-Z-O-R.
Way, R-A-I-Y. That's it.
Y, that's the one, mate.
Yeah.
And Tamara, how are you? It's been a while since we've caught up, like 5 minutes.
You've been racing with me. It's been very, very good.
Yeah? So,
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, I've never met you, I'm sorry. How did
Simone,
you...
Cos believer. You haven't raced
Simone.
with Cos before?
Yeah, I've raced before, just I've never... No.
Never met.
No, that's right,
Yeah.
yeah. And whereabouts are you from? Are you from Australia? Yep, nice.
Victoria.
Oh, nice. Nice.
What about you?
New Zealand myself. I'm about 2 hours away from Big Boys.
Up the road.
Just down the road, mate.
Pretty
2 hours.
much. I'm just at my window waving at him right now. So, bro. Hey, come over for a coffee soon.
So this is how it's classed up, Butch. You've got your C1 Pro cap, that's your resios. They start
Okay.
3 minutes 50 after the first lot. The first lot, like Cuban and Middle, they start off 30 seconds from the word go. And then C1, they'll start 2 minutes 30. My crew,
Yeah.
my lot will start 1 minute 1.5. So I'm about only 40 seconds ahead of people like Official.
Yeah.
And then C1 Pro, which are the super fast, they
Yeah.
start at 3:30, so there's a whole minute and a bit.
Yeah, right.
1 minute,
So-
1 minute 9s.
So they've split everyone into divisions. That's what they've done in the stunt community just recently as well. I don't know if you caught wind of that.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, Fox has started all these Division 1, 2, 3, and 4 chats,
Yeah.
so that people can race with people more their own skill level and that kind of thing. That's really fucking cool. Is it non-contact or contact the
Ours are non-contact.
That's a
non-contact?
really good
Okay.
idea.
Non-contact, bro. I'm not interested in the
Yeah.
contact ones. I'm too heavy-handed.
Look, it's
I
actually
am.
as much as it's like interesting and technical to like do proper contact racing. Like I'm actually more interested in doing a good racing line the whole way through, no matter who the fuck's in front of me.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's
So-
basically what you do in the Enduros and just concentrate on
Yeah. Enduros is
yeah.
all about like shaving off milliseconds each lap just to try and
You got to do like 3 pit stops, so I sort of like stagnate them every 10 laps.
3 pit stops in 40 laps. 40 laps? 40
Yeah,
laps.
40 laps. Yep.
And who watches that? Is that just up to like yourself to maintain and
Yeah,
just be honest
you
about?
gotta cheat, man. I mean, yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, really, to get caught out.
Yeah, man. It would be.
Oh, dude.
You know,
It would be pretty
most of the guys
embarrassing.
are counting anyway in your groups.
Yep. I like
Yeah,
that.
fucking hell.
I like that
So-
idea of racing with like your same sort of level as well.
Yeah. I've got
That
some
is really cool.
fast guys in my one. We've got Orthy.
Orthy's fast, mate, yeah.
Yep. He races with me a lot. Destroys me.
Fisher,
Yeah.
Dave, Dirty. So you've got a few there, GG.
Fuck, I haven't spoken to Dave in ages either. How's he going?
He's going good since he's had his PS5. And the FA
Son of a bitch. apparently I've taken on the mantle of let's go after every PS5 selling scammer on Facebook, because I'm trying to get one, and people are selling them secondhand, even if it's a bit over market price, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But so far, 100% of the Facebook Marketplace ads that I've seen are scammers. Yeah, they're fucking scammers.
Yeah.
They're all sending you to a site outside of Facebook that asks for your details. I'm like, oh, it's a basic phishing scam. Like, it's just looking for my details. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm spending half my time just reporting adverts rather than actually looking for a PS5.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Man, I don't know where these guys have gone. But...
Yeah, I mean, look, I know for a fact there are no new ones available in Australia. There just aren't, and it won't be for a little while.
I think that's the same in New Zealand as well.
Yeah. So they'll all say pick up, like half of them are like, yeah, pick up in Melbourne. I'm like, great, and then they send you to a site outside of that. I'm like, total bullshit. And I go, hey, this is total bullshit. And they're like, what do you mean, sir? And I'm like, well, yeah, the moment they call me sir, I'm like,
that's a red flag immediately.
I said, well, it says pick up in Melbourne, but, you know, you sent me to a website. And they said, oh, we're actually in Sydney. And I'm like, oh, cool, well, you know, how about... And so I just play along with them for a bit.
Yep.
I'm like, great, well, I've got a friend in Sydney. Let me just... Yep, he can go and pick it up right now. And they're like, oh, okay, well, let me just check with the manager. Oh, I'm afraid it's not available. Won't be available. You can reserve one. And I'm like, great, reserve one for me. And they're like, well, that's up to you. And I'm like, I'm asking you to reserve it. And they're like, well, you've got to put a deposit down. I'm just like, fucking scam it. Like, it's just so obvious. So
big
right
time.
from the fucking outset. Yeah. It's really fucking... And Facebook Marketplace is flooded with it because they're banking on people being desperate to get their hands on one. Mm-hmm. There are literally just hundreds of adverts for PS5s. Like, it's fucked. None of them real.
Yeah.
I still find it weird that Sony didn't make enough PlayStations.
Well, that's the thing. The pandemic was a global chip shortage. I ordered an
I suppose,
iPad
actually.
for work at the end of January for the IHS committee. New iPad, so we can do iOrder and that kind of thing. And normally, like, there's never been a supply chain issue with iPads. You literally can get it delivered the next day. It's a fucking iPad. They've got billions of them. 6 weeks for delivery.
Wow.
Directly from Apple. Like, I've never seen that before since Apple, you know, since the mid-noughties, basically. And I've been ordering from Apple for work for years and years. I've never seen a timeline like that. Basic fucking iPad, not even a really special one. 6 weeks for delivery. I mean, I got the cover the next day.
Yep. So
no chips in that.
it's just so something you could hold something for the meantime.
That's right. But yeah, so that was the biggest thing, was the supply chain issues on silicon chips. Basically, it was a huge global shortage. I had a mate at the start of the pandemic when he was made redundant the same day as I was, March 2020. And he's been a computer guy his whole life, PCs, and he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to do what I've always been planning to do and start build your own PC business. And that lasted about 6 months because he couldn't get parts to build PCs for people.
Oh no.
It was really unfortunate, and like, he didn't know that was going to happen at the start of the pandemic. It just happened.
That's terrible.
Yeah, all bugger.
We check out the new Reeve, OB.
Sorry? Yeah.
Reaver.
So I haven't got it yet because I keep beating people in my Shinobi.
Yeah.
But it does look like it'll keep up, but then I just seem to win all the time against it.
It's great for drag racing. But
It only passes on a straight road, mate.
Yeah.
It's got the same glitch as the
Yeah. So Western motorcycles, by the look of it, both of them are like the Western Cargo and the Western Reaver. The same make. I'd say they probably just built it over the same framework.
Yeah, yeah. It looks very similar too.
been in quite a few bike races in our neighbourhood, so it is pretty cool.
Oh, good. There's a few that I don't mind. There was a lot that I hated. There's a few bike races I don't mind.
Yep. Yeah, I don't mind doing quite a bit of them.
Yeah, I like them.
Just realised that you're on very early too, Simone. What's going on with you on a Saturday morning?
Party all night.
Right. You just saw that we started a party? Like, fuck it.
Yep. Have a chat, have a coffee or a Milo, hot chocolate.
Coffee, mate.
Or a beer.
Coffees in the morning. Well, that's usually Sunday morning. When I wake up and it's still in my hand.
There's a guy that I play Apex with, and no matter day or night, he literally opens a beer within 5 minutes of me being in the party with him.
Oh, really?
And it could be like now, it could have been like 3 hours ago, can be tonight, you know, it's just like... It is, it's his jam, man, yeah.
I know quite a few older fellas, like myself, that do that quite a bit.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
The prestige of the human race.
Yeah. Oh, it's Eddie Rocks loves the fucking Corona while he's racing, mate.
Oh, Eddie Rocks.
He's about my age. Eddie Rocks. Haven't seen Eddie for a bit.
Neither.
But he's doing well. He's got a new missus, which is really nice.
Oh, good on him.
I don't know if you guys remember, he got divorced last year. Yeah, he went through a bit of a rough patch.
Yep.
Not that lucky.
He's been lucky twice more than I have.
Yeah, hey. We all got to try our luck, right?
Yeah.
This year, it'll be 38 years me and the missus have been together.
Nice, good work.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Lucky.
Well, the way you just said it. Yeah. She's the one that benefits the most.
Yep. Met in 1984.
Wow.
When I was 20.
Oh. Doesn't that feel like not that long ago, to be fair?
Wait, you got married when you were 20?
No, we're still not married.
Oh, you got together when you were 20?
Yeah, it's only a bit of favour to us. Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah.
Good man.
And exciting news this week. My son may be going to Christchurch University over.
Oh,
hey.
Congratulations. Good work. Good
What's
work
he
for
studying,
him.
man?
Sports science, sport events.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
That's brilliant.
His degree. Got to go uni to finish it.
Oh, congrats, man. That's fucking awesome news.
And the only one that does it is down Christchurch. My baby will be moving away from home.
Oh.
Just been down by half.
So, who does that leave at the nest?
Just my daughter and my wife.
Yep.
And Jordan, our cat.
Can't forget your cat, mate.
No, mate. He's a strange cat, but he's good.
You're a strange cat.
Eyo. Mio. I'm racing. Yeah, I'm just stunt racing, sorry.
I'm MTU'd in my own lobby, and I am doing import-export because they're at 1.5 this week.
Whoa.
I've done these in ages. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I need another ISI glitch. I've run out of ISIs. Might have a few in there.
Can you send me an invite to your lobby, which?
I certainly can. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm dying though. Hang on, I'm getting shot. I certainly can. If we interact, we might lag out, but you'll definitely have your own lobby by the end of it. Just because I've changed my MTU settings to get a solo lobby.
How do you do that?
You go into network and settings. You go all the way through to MTU. It should be normally set at 1500, but you set it to 820, and that's like so low that nobody uses it anymore, which means you end up by yourself.
I got it 630, eh, Butch?
Sorry, what?
I go down to 630.
You go down to 630. Holy shit!
Man.
You never meet a single fucking person at 630.
No,
Is that? Are you changing? What are you changing there? What is that?
MTU. I'm actually not sure what it stands for, but it stands for something.
It's the thing that sends messages from our computer to their computer to read each other. So
Ping, pretty much ping.
Yeah, so essentially if I interact with another player and I'm MTU'd and they're not, we'll lag, basically, is what happens.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll catch you later. I've got to take off now.
Yeah,
okay,
mate.
man, no worries.
Yeah. Good luck, mate. Good luck. May the force be with you.
It's worth it, mate.
Give me 1 second, I'm just going to send you an invite. Simone, 1 second. There you go. But yeah, it's basically you go to the network settings and you go manual setup, like you set it up manually, and you just skip through until you get to MTU, and then MTU value will be, yeah, if you did it now you're going to lag out from the party because it does disrupt. But I often do it if I just, because some activities you can't do in a public lobby, you can't do in invite onlys. And this is one of them, the import-export business, you can't do it. There has to be a public lobby. So solo public, I need to do join sessions. That's just me. But you'll be able to join on me, and we'll be in this session a bit together for a while. But if we interact or sometimes it's just time-based, eventually one of us will lag out, but you'll still end up in your own lobby by using it, which is good. I often just sit in MTU so that if anyone does want a public lobby by themselves, they can just join on me and eventually do it. So Obi, when do you get to make a decision, or when do they get to make a decision on this new work schedule?
I've got like pretty much the weekend to think about it.
Right.
Yeah, so it's pretty choice, and I'm pretty
kind of envious, man.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
kind
happy
of the dream
about
in
it.
my industry is the 4 10-hour days.
Yeah.
3 days off.
Yeah. And I've been wanting to
great.
do something like that for years. Just
Yeah.
for years I've been wanting to do it, and now it's finally yeah. So pretty cool. I'm pretty happy, pretty rapt. And it just means more time to create
I'm actually
a life.
really happy for you because I know how fucked that job can be at times.
Dude, it's a soul-sapping job if you allow it to be. And it doesn't help if you work around not bad, but just not nice individuals.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough area where your workplace is, hey? Yeah, some really interesting characters through.
We
Is that
do.
kind of what you mean?
We certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
We certainly do, mate.
Yeah, do you ever? The fucking
Palmerston
stories you told
North.
me.
So it's great. Yep. Like we have our traditional drunks out the front every morning.
Yep. The setup camp.
Yep, because we're located right next door to a pharmacy that supports the methadone people, give the people the methadone, so they're all out the front.
Oh yeah.
Incoherently wandering up and down. It's just, not great at the moment.
Look, don't get me wrong, the methadone stuff is a great program. Like,
Yeah.
I get all of that. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. It does sort of...
Oh, it is. Like, there's if
get
these,
people to congregate.
yeah, because
and-
these guys don't have anything active to do,
Yeah,
sort of thing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. But
it's difficult, man.
oh, it would be. It'd be a very tough position to be in, and if you get sucked into that sort of loop-de-loop lifestyle every day, it'd be extreme. And then you just meet other people in the same situation. Then you're just sort of stuck in it. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to being able to do more with myself. Like, if I want to go and see Shay, I can go and see her and the kids, or if I want to go and see friends, catch up with them, because, you know, they're usually working when I'm trying to sleep, and when I'm trying to sleep, when I'm trying to catch up, they're all asleep because it's night time. You know?
So, cause Obi works the night shift at a supermarket.
Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry.
it's-
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard. Not horrible. I mean,
It-
you know, you.
It's
find
a good,
some enjoyment.
yeah, it's a good job. Like, I don't mind the job as it stands and what we have to do. It's the hours that we have to work are the killers.
Yeah.
That are the worst. Also, we're experiencing something I've never seen in years. It's just like shortages of multiple
Oh,
items.
sure.
So yes,
Supply chain shortages, yeah,
so
yeah.
much so that we're getting like really generic stuff that we don't normally take on, just sort of to fill gaps. Like,
Just in order to kind of have something on the shelf.
yeah, just kind of have something there so people can have a choice of like 2 items instead of 7 or 8 that they normally get to choose. Like, we can't get our hands on butter chicken items for a while now, chicken masala and stuff like that, and that sort of stuff. Pasta sauces. Our pastas
Yeah,
takes
so
a
all
massive
that sort
hit.
of long shelf life stuff. That's what people are stocking up on. It was happening
Yeah.
here in Melbourne too. At one point, you couldn't buy more than 2 pasta sauces.
That's us right
limited-
now, man.
Yeah,
We've
limited
limited
to 2 per
almost
person.
everything to 2 or maybe 4.
Yeah, and packets of pasta were being limited as well. Like, all of that shit that stays on the shelf and you can stock your.
Yeah. The stuff that
So that
lasts
people
a
can-
long time.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's pretty crazy. And like, it's just weird to me, and maybe it's just because I've been working in the supermarket industry for like 21 years now, but it's just, if you just kept shopping as normal, and if you're going to stock up on soup and stuff, you know,
Sure.
like, but try not
No,
to
stock up
but,
on like way too much toilet paper, mate. That's
yeah,
that's the guy.
we had another shortage of that a
helps
couple of weeks
everybody.
ago. God, I came in one night and we had none in the shelf and none at the back. And we stock
I
over.
scolded my mum once
13 brands.
because she told me she'd bought 72 rolls of toilet paper. I'm like,
Oh, my
what are you
Lord.
doing? This
Is
is
your-
why it's a problem. You
Oh my
don't need that
God.
much.
Yep.
It's like,
Oh,
it's like, why are you doing that, man?
I
My
asked,
point.
yeah, I asked a female friend when she told me she was stocking up. I said, "Oh, what's wrong? Is your vagina leaking?" So just, I know it's pretty
That's pretty rough.
pretty
mate.
rough, but it was just like, what? Come on, man! Like, you don't need. And then she sent me a picture of her shed, and a quarter of one side was just stack of toilet rolls.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I said, oh, you might want to be careful like that storage because mice might get into it and be like, hey, this will be it, and then you've just wasted all that toilet paper.
Yeah, my dad stacks up on that sort of stuff.
Yep.
And I'm like, when it all started and he started, like, because, you know, we put all the together, yeah, no worries, stop it. Come on. But then we started doing it during COVID, and I'm just like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, unless I never run out, I said, you have diarrhea or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yep.
Also, if it's really runny, then just have a shower after. Like, no sweat,
Yeah, I was
right?
going to say, it's not like I wasn't a student once and had to have a shower because I ran
Yeah,
out
hey.
of toilet paper.
Hard
you know?
out. Or, you know, oh,
That's-
there's a
that
flannel
definitely- I mean, it was 20 years ago, but I still remember that is an option.
towel.
Yeah, stocking up on loo roll is just, it's craziness to me.
Yeah. It's the COVID. Oh, okay. Are you eating it? No, that would be silly. Yes, that would be silly. Oh, he's made it non-contact. That's brilliant.
Are you racing with anyone?
No one. Nah.
No one.
Just racing.
Just a random lobby?
Yeah.
Ooh. Detention just put a thing up.
Mm.
Looks like there's a wall climb remake.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go join on him so that I can
Do it.
bookmark it,
Yeah.
because there's never been a wall climb remake because of that. If you try and do a 1-to-1 remake of Wall Climb, there is an air conditioning unit that is hard coded into the game that you can't remove, and so you can't actually make a 100% version of it. You've got to
Yep.
kind of fuck around.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks. But it looks like someone... I know that... Was it Daisy Arwen was working on one, or someone was working on one recently.
So was it like up on one of the faces of the buildings?
Yeah, I think up and over one of the buildings, yeah. Like maybe the curvature of it or something. I'm not
Yeah,
really
you
sure.
might just have to bring the jump back
Whatever
slightly.
it was right in the... It was right in the racing line.
Cut it.
Alright, it's a playlist of 8. I'm just going to do the first race, I think, as long as he hasn't launched it yet. Oh, fucking I'm MTU'd, so I'm probably not I'm going to lag out, or they're all going to lag out. But it'll just join.
Can you still...
right.
It'll still
I
be
should-
in your
yeah, so-
recently played?
Yeah, so probably what will happen is I will lag out and I will end up as the host for the playlist in my own.
Oh, yeah.
No longer available. Fuck it. I'll try joining again. Just try joining on B2. Look, as long as I can load into it and do, I should be able to like bookmark it from there.
Yep.
That's all I want. Oh, I finally watched Book of Boba Fett.
Oh,
So
the whole lot?
All of it. Yeah. You finished it?
Nice. What did you think?
I thought it was great.
Yep.
I know
Yep.
there's some. Look, I'm definitely feeling the Disney influence at the moment on the whole universe, which is I'm not
Yeah.
a big fan of.
Yep.
Like they're kind of, I don't know, but I really liked it. I really like how it moved the story forward. I loved all the interesting cameos and like surprises and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
look, basically what it felt like a bit was it was a mid-season, like it was a between-season Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Basically, is what it
Yeah,
ended
yeah,
up as. It was like, I think they were. I've got this weird feeling they were never going to bring Grogu back to Mandalorian. That was going to be it. He was going to be with him. We'd never see him again.
Yep.
And I think that everyone loved him so much. They're like, how can we get him back?
Yeah,
into
yeah.
this series?
We just sort of have to work him back into the
Yeah,
story
we'll have
now.
to work him back in somehow. And they're like, well, fuck, we've got this in development. Maybe let's just make that. Let's just make it part of that. So I feel like that was kind of a little force-fed.
Yep.
But I'm glad they did it. I thought it was really great because it started as a Boba Fett series, but ended up as a
Mandalorian.
series. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Though I'm not complaining, like I loved every minute of it. It was fucking great.
Yep.
I watched it all in one day, Obi.
Oh, nice.
That's the best way to do those.
That's
things.
what I
It's like
wanted,
7
yeah.
episodes. Fuck, I can do that.
I'm considering doing that a bit later on myself. Yeah. Yeah, I felt the Disney as well throughout it, which I also don't enjoy
Yeah,
a hell of
it's
a
like,
lot. It's like what just certain moments or characters that come along and you're like, you're only putting this in here because of what's going on lately. I
Yeah.
feel like you're trying to appease certain angles of certain groups, but not fully sending 100% into it. So it's sort of half-assed. Well, not half-assed, but it's just so on the point, on the nose.
It's on the nose a bit, you know. Like
Yeah.
you can really feel you can kind of smell the influence.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I feel the same about like the MCU as well, like the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Just key moments in certain movie, you know, they just have to be so on the point about stuff. It's like, oh, you didn't really need to do that, but still enjoyable.
Yeah.
Still really enjoy them and stuff like that.
That's right.
But yeah, it's just the influence is stronger these days.
Right. There's a great disturbance in the force.
So there is. Oh, and another thing I found funny was Disney Plus has a Pamela Anderson sex tape documentary movie thing releasing. And it's like,
there's a TV show, Pam and Tommy.
yeah,
right?
yeah, and it's like, wow, and Disney is producing
Yeah.
that. Oh,
I mean,
huh?
are they how? If Disney's producing, how on earth are they going to talk about the size of Tommy's dick?
I know.
They can't.
No,
They
you can't.
And
You can't.
it's like the
at
whole
all.
world knows he's got a massive dick, and that's a big part of the story.
The only
Because
time, the
everyone's
only
called
way
a
I
porno.
think they could do that
And
is
it's
if
a
they.
Disney production.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
The only way I think they could work that in is if they bought a farm. Like, even though they didn't buy a farm in real life, they would have to make a side story that they bought a farm and be like, we need the biggest cock to fill this farm and some hens. But remember, it's the biggest cock
Yeah.
that any hen will ever see. Like,
Oh wow, Tommy, that's a big cock.
Yep.
Thank you.
cock-a-doodle do.
Cock a doodle doo.
How about we get the
Yeah.
camcorder out? Promise I won't share it, honey. I love you. It won't make it on the net. What could go wrong?
Yeah, like I mean, and also just the amount of drugs and sex and
Yep.
like, all of that shit. How can
Yeah,
they
yeah.
possibly do it justice as a Disney production? Like, that's
Exactly.
crazy.
Yeah. Maybe they'll go out with crepes and have like a side of
Yeah.
cream or something with them.
Did you read The Dirt by any chance? The Motley Crue book.
No.
It was written by everyone in Motley Crue. Everyone had their own massive chapters, kind of thing. But some of the stories in that fucking book are outrageous, mate.
I bet.
Like, they caught up with. They were on tour with Ozzy Osbourne, and Ozzy said, "I'll do a line of anything," and I think Nikki Sixx or someone points at this line of ants on the ground.
Oh, no way.
And he goes, do a line of ants. He goes, all right. And he
Oh.
does. And then Nikki Sixx, and he goes, your turn. Nikki Sixx does a line of ants. And then one of them pissed on the line of ants, and then Ozzy went and licked it up. Like,
Oh.
you can't, like, that's in the book. Like, that's something that happened while they
Yeah,
were on
yeah,
tour.
yeah.
You cannot Disneyfy that story. There's no way.
You cannot.
There's no way to make that.
No way to make that a Cinderella story.
No. And it's depravity and shit like that that really makes their story so compelling.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why everyone wants
They were
to
just
fucking
so
see the rock star going
ruthless.
off the rails. That's the whole point. That's why it's a spectacle. That's why it's interesting.
Yep.
Everyone wants to see the rock star losing their mind and doing crazy shit. And like, oh, I guess we'll put it on the, you know, like, and can you imagine it? Some like Christian television association going, yeah, I think we're going to do the Motley Crue story. And I was like, you can't.
You can't.
There's no way you can do justice to that story. You can't
No
do
way.
it because of your fucking hang-ups.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
Disney, as a children's channel, has its own inbuilt hang-ups. Therefore, it's unable to tell most of the story. So
Exactly.
I'm very surprised.
Yeah.
Very surprised.
They'll probably tell it with zero sexual content, but just talk around it the whole like.
Yeah.
We'll see Tommy and Pamela go into a room, the door shuts, and then the next morning
Yeah.
they're having like a coffee and a cigarette, and they're like, well,
That's
last night was great. Where's that videotape?
So you know, the story really starts with Tommy's big dick and Pamela being one of the most recognisable sex symbols in all of history.
Yep.
That's where it starts.
Mm-hmm.
At what, like, round table meeting did someone go, hey, I've got a great idea for a project? How did they even get past the first sentence?
And they
How did that happen,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
How did they get past the first sentence where it was like, so Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee, why didn't the executives at Disney just go, see you later?
Yep.
Like, just-
I mean, imagine if they were sitting around that table and they were like, oh man, what a great year, Boba Fett has done well. How about we do a thing on sex tape?
yeah.
Anybody?
So look, for obvious reasons, as much as I kind of enjoy the spectacle of what Motley Crue is and their extended menagerie of friends and family like Pamela, like as much of a I've never been a big fan of their music. I was not a Motley Crue fan as a kid or anything. But like, trust me, I grew up listening to rock and roll, and I respect the fucking rock and roll lifestyle.
Oh yeah, me too.
I absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I read the book, because I thought it would be fascinating. Look at the fucking numbers in this lobby, Cos. Are you still in here? Hey, yeah. So I've got a whole lot of people in here now. I've got none of them. I don't know any of them. Legendary, level 1500.
Whoa.
Level 900, a level 2000.
Whoa.
Oh, that's good. Do you want an invite back? I mean, there's people in here, but if you want your own lobby, you just might as well stay there. Up to you. If it fills up, just let me know and I'll send you another invite.
Whoa.
Did I just deliver it? Or did I source it? I delivered it. I was really tired, mate. Yeah, and I was watching. Oh, I finally found a source for a whole lot of episodes of Air Crash Investigation.
Oh, mate, those are good, aren't they?
I've loved that show since forever.
Same.
Fucking great.
Yep.
And I found a whole lot of episodes, so I was just fucking mainlining it last night. I got home from work. And I fell asleep in front of the TV watching. So, yeah. What'd you guys get up to? Anything fun? Yep. Yeah. B. Roney? Yep. Oh, KO Peric. Oh, you were doing your KO heist. Yeah, nice. The Vellum? Yep. Yep.
Hi.
Dr. Wavy.
I don't know what came over.
Hello.
Wow. He just dived
It's
straight
Moby.
in.
Hi. Hello.
Sure.
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, the Sea Breeze, the Dodo, yeah, there's a few different ones. Right. Hmm?
I'm good.
Nope. Did you manage to get your KO set up? Did you guys do it? Did you do the KO? Gotcha. You're all set up? Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, he's working on
Would you
Saturday.
like to
Shit.
jump on Minecraft? Check out what I've done. Yup.
Nice one. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, Frank's